Hello guys, good morning and welcome to all of you on my YouTube channel Python Developer. So guys, today we will see the Python lists. Okay, so before that, so guys, please like, share and subscribe to my channel so that the other students also get the benefit of this course. Okay, and they also be a Python developer as of you. So let's start guys. The Python lists. Okay. So first we will see the background of list. That means what is the list and how it is constructed. Okay. So first lists are used to store the multiple atoms in a single variable. That means if you want to store multiple uh, atoms in a single variable. Okay, as if we write x is equal to 5, x is equal to 2, that x is a variable and 5 and 2 are the values of that variable that are stored in the variable x. Similarly, if we want numbers or strings or anything, any data you want to store in a one variable, you can use the lists. Okay, guys. So this is the use of list, and this list is one of the built-in data type. Okay, it is one of the built-in data types. So there are four built-in data types, and out of that four, this list is one of the built-in data type. Okay, so what are these four built-in data types, guys? So first one is a list, then a set, then dictionary, and the tuple. So these are the four data types. That means we can store the number of atoms in these data types. That means in a single variable. Okay, guys. So this is the list. So how we can construct the list and what is the notation for the list? So list is generally denoted by the square brackets. Okay, as the string is denoted by the quotations. So list is square brackets. So first give the heading, guys. Okay, so list in Python, list is caps lock, lists in Python. Okay, let's run it, guys. So how we can construct the list? Suppose first list I am going to construct today's first list. L is equal to, this is the notation of the square bracket, and in this square bracket you can give the any number of values. Suppose first we will see the list of numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Okay, these are the five numbers are stored in this one variable L. That's why it is known as a data type. Okay, so number of variables can stored in a single variable, or sorry, number of atoms stored in a single variable. And if you want to print this list, you can print it, this guys, print L, you will get the list. Yes, so this is the important list are important in Python. Okay, so this is the simple list. Okay, now we can construct list in another way also. So L2 is the second list, and we can construct this into numbers also. Suppose we have given these two numbers, and then next one is a string. Suppose I want this S is a string, again I want B is a string. Okay, again I want a floating point number, suppose 2.7. Okay, and again I want a list. Okay, so I can give 4 and 5. Okay, and 9.8. Okay, so these are the members of list, and if you want to print this list, you can use simply L2 also. Let's run it. So we will get the list. That means list can contain any data type. Okay, list can contain any data type. Okay, so later on we will see this. So next one, so this is the list construction, how the list is. The next one is the list items. Okay, so give the heading first, list items, list items. Okay, and convert it to markdown, run it. So guys, so list items are these number of atoms are present in this list. These atoms are known as list items. Okay, so these are ordered, changeable, and these lists are allow the duplicate values also. Okay, so these are order. First we will see the order. Okay, so list items are ordered. So first here I will give this, put the markdown and write list items are, okay, and then next line I'm going to write, okay, are first these are ordered, and then second these are changeable, that means we can change the items, and third one is these are allows duplicates. Okay guys, let's run it now. First we will see how the list items are ordered. Okay, ordered means guys, it means the items have defined in particular order, and that order will not change. That order will not change if the items order is considered. Here suppose this is the order, so this is a stored and it will not change. This is the stored and it will not change. If we add some new items to the list, then these items will be placed at the end of this list. Okay, suppose if you want this extend this list L2, you can extend. So there are methods, list methods like of string methods. We have seen the string methods, like of that list methods are also. So by using list methods we can extend this list ahead also. Okay, and then these if we extend this list, that number of items are placed after these items. Okay, that means these are ordered, but there is some method. By using that method the order will be changed. By using that method, if we apply the methods of list on the particular list, then the order of the list may be changed. Okay, that means instead of here a, it will be any number. Okay, when we will see the list methods, then you will understood how the order will be changed. But till today's lecture, you have to remember the order of list does not change. Okay, now next one is a changeable. Changeable means guys, the list is changeable. That means we can change or add and remove the items in a list after it has been created. Okay, once the list is created, we can add or we can remove the items, or we can change the items of the list by using list methods. That means it is changeable. So second property is hold, and third one is it will allow the duplicates. Okay, it will allow the duplicates. Duplicates means guys, we can store the list into duplicates also. Suppose this is the list L 1 2 3. Again I want 1 and 3. Okay, so list allow the duplicates. So I will run this. So it will allow the duplicate. What are the duplicates? 1 and 3. These are the duplicates. So this is the list items guys. Okay, now we will see the list length. How to find the length of the list? As we know the length of the string. Okay, in this way we can find length of list also. Okay, how to find the length of list? All of we know the length function. Okay, suppose I am taking this list L3. 1 second, certainly. Yes, you have to convert it code. Yes, I'm going to take the list L3 is equal to I'm going to take A, then B, okay, then C, then D. So this is my list, and I want to find the length of this list. Okay, so I will use the length function, length function, and length of this list L3, and then run it. So I will get the 4. Length means the number of atoms present in the list. So how many atoms? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 atoms are present. So the length of list L3 is 4. Okay. If I'm going to print the length of this L, okay. So length of L. So it will give you 5. So there are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 atoms. So it will give the 5. Okay, guys. So this is the length of the list, number of atoms present in the list. Okay. Now data types, list atoms, data types means in a list, the atoms should be different data types. Okay. So list atoms data types. That means we can take list atoms by using different data types. Okay. So run it. List atoms data types. So how we can take? Suppose I am going to take L1 is equal to the list, this list. Okay, I copied this list. Then L2, L2 is the list of numbers. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, then okay, it is L2. Then L3, L3 I am going to take. Suppose this is a T, T, then F. Okay, then again T and F. Okay. And in this I will run this. This will not define true false I have to give. So I'm going to give the true, then false. That means it is a boolean. Okay, false, again false. Okay, and let's run it. So all these 3 lists are stored. If you want to print this list, so you can print L1. Okay, and just copied it. Go to the next line, L2, again L3. Yes, so it will give the list. And also in this list you can take any. That means this one, first second list we have defined this one. You can take any data types in a list also. So suppose these are the 2 integers, then string, then floating number, and then list of list also you can take. So these are the data types in list items. Okay. Now if we want to construct a list, there is a list function. By using that list function we can construct a list. Okay, so how to construct the list? So list construct, list construct, construction. Okay, and let's run it. So how we can construct the list? So we will use the list function. By using that list function we can construct the list. Suppose I am giving this L as a variable name, and in this L I'm using this function, list function. In this list function I give some number, suppose apple. Okay, then banana. Okay, banana, then cherry. Okay, these are the names of fruits. Okay guys, now I'm going to give pineapple. Okay, so I want this list. Okay, lastly, I will use the L. So I get the list. Okay, apple, banana, cherry, and pineapple. So we can construct a list. If we don't know how to construct a list, then this is the list function, list of this. But we have to give here two brackets. Then and then it will be give you list. So this is the list function. By using this function, we can construct a list. Okay, guys. So now we access the list items. That means in a string, we access the string items. That means we have used there indexing and slicing. The same concept is here. Indexing of list and slicing of list. So accessing the list items. How to access the list items? Let's start it. Access the list items. Okay, list items. How we can access the list items? So first one we will see the indexing. Okay, so indexing first. Indexing. Go to the markdown. Run it. So indexing. For indexing, if you want any particular atom from the list, we can take it. Suppose I copied this list. Yes, this list and stored into the L1. Okay, so I stored here and print L1. Okay, let's run it. So I am giving this list. Now, if I want this banana only from this list, I want this banana. So guys, all of we know the indexing, how the indexing work. Okay, now same concept. The index of first item will be 0. Okay, the index of second item will be 1. The index of third item in a list will be 2. The index of fourth item in a list will be 3. Okay, so index starts from 0 and it will go anywhere. Okay guys, so we want this banana, so we have to give this L1 is the name of list. L1 in square bracket, we have to give the index of that particular atom. So we want this banana, so what is the index of this? 1. So if we give L of 1, then we will get the output, the banana. Okay, and if we want pineapple, if we want pineapple, then we have to give this L1 of what is index of pineapple is 3, so we will give the 3. So this is the thing that we have to remember. Okay, now we will see how to take it. Let's see. If I want banana, I will print. If we want a script, then you have to use the print function. And if you don't want a script, if you take the outputs in single cells, then we can take without print functions. So print L1 L1 of 1 1, and again print L2 of last, that is 3. Then what we will get, it is a banana. Sorry, not L2, L1 we have to give. Yes, it is banana and the pineapple. So the index of banana is 1 and index of pineapple is 3. So this is the indexing. Now we can access these list elements by using negative indexing also. Okay guys, same concept. So I'm going to give the name negative indexing. Guys, we will cover all the topics of Python. Okay, so negative indexing, let's run it. So by using negative indexing, how we can take? So negative indexing, suppose I am going to take now the L2 list. L2 is equal to, suppose I am giving 1 2 3, these are the numbers. and then control V. Yes. So this is the list. Again, I'm going to give these as one. You can give the one in a string also. Then a floating number I want to take. Yes. So this is the list L2, and I will print this list. Yes, print L2. Let's run it. So we will get this list L2. L2 is stored. So this total list is stored into L2 variable. Now guys, I have to use the negative indexing. So negative indexing, in a negative indexing, the indexing start from last. The indexing start from last. Means guys, this is the last item of the list. The index of this item is -1. This is the last second. The index of this item is -2. Okay. Now this list, total list. Okay. This is the last third item. Okay, last third item. So the index of this total list, apple, banana, cherry, and pineapple. This total list index is -3. Okay, because this list is contained in this L2 list. Okay, then the index of these three is a -4. Index of two is a -5, and index of one is -6. Okay, so this is the index, negative index. By using negative index, we can take or we can access the list atoms. So let's see. Suppose I want the last element of this list L2. So I am going to give the -1. That means the last element, that is 7.8. So if I want last second, then I will give, suppose I will copy this. Then L2 of -2 I'm going to take. Then last I have to print the list, that is a -3. Okay, so what I will get, 7.8, then 1, and then this total list. Okay guys, now in this list -3, I want I want the apple only. So I will give 0 here. So what will be happen? I will only get the apple. I will only get the apple. Okay. Now in this also, if I am going to give the 0, then I will get A also, because this is the list. This list index is -3 guys. Okay, in this list the apple's index is 0. In the apple, this is the string. In this string, the age index is 0. That's why I am going to give the 0. Okay, now the same, I will copy this same, control D. Yes, if I want banana. Okay, if I want banana, so this is -3. I want banana. What is the index of banana in this list? This is a 0 and 1. So I'm going to do 1. And now in this banana, I want this n. So in this banana string, what is the index of n? The index of n is 0, 1, and 2. If I give the 2, then I will get the same output. But in negative indexing also, I will use. So what is the negative indexing? -3 means is total list. Now in this list, if I will use the negative indexing, so this is a -1 pineapple, -2 cherry, -3 is banana. So I will give here -3. Now in this banana, if we use negative indexing, -1 for A, -2 for N, -3 for A, -4 for N, -4 for N. Let's run it guys. Yes, these both are same. Both are same. Yes. So this is the thing that we have to remember. Okay, guys. I hope all of you understood the negative index. Okay. Now, we will see the slicing. Indexing is over. Now slicing. So let's give the heading slicing of list. Slicing of lists. Yes, I will give this as a point. Let's run it. Okay, once again, I have to put this markdown. Let's run it. Now slicing. How to slice? So we can take the list in a particular slices. That means pieces. If you want 2, 3, or 4 numbers, okay, using indexing we can take only ones. Okay, but by using slicing we can take a bunch or a pieces of the list. So how we can take? So there is a operator or there is a function. Suppose L is the name of the list. In this L we can use a start, then colon. We have to give the stop and step. So start, stop, and step. These are indexes. Indexes. So how it will be? I will copy the same list. Okay, the same list and paste it here. Yes. Okay. And just run it. Now I'm going to use this start, stop, and step. So what is our list name? L2. Okay. So I will give the L2 in this L2. What I want start. That means I want this 3 to 1. These many elements I want. So what will be I write? What is index of 1? 0. 2 is 1 and 3 is 2. So starting element is a 2. Okay. I will give the colon and end element. This is a 2. Whole list is a 3. This is 4. But 4 plus 1 we have to give, that is 5. If we give the index 5, this 5 index element not included in this operator, not included. 2 is index 2 is included but 5 is not included. Start is included, step is not included. So let's run it. What I will get? I will get 3 and this whole list and this one also. Okay. If I write here 6, then 7.8 also I will get. Yes. So this is the thing. Start, stop, and step. Now this is the start and stop. Now we will use the step also. So if I want from 2 to last, that is a 6, and I will give the step as 2. Step as 2. So what we will get? We will get 3 and 1. So this start one is included. Okay, 2 is included. That means 3's index is 2. So 3 is here. But we have to give the step is a 2. Step is 2. So after 3, this total list is removed. This total list is removed. We have to give the 2 spaces in this. Okay, so this total list is removed and I only get the 1. Okay, after that 7.8, so it will not give anything. Yes, if I give instead of 2 0, then what I will get? I will get the first element, second will be removed, third element, fourth will be removed, 15. Okay, that means steps 2, एक छोड़ के एक आएगा. Okay, if I will give the step as a 3, then what will we get? So I get only 1, and in this 2 and 3 get removed. This total list 1 and 7.8 is get removed. If there is another element after 7.8, then it will be printed, but no element, so it will not print anything. So this is the start, stop, and step. That means range of the indexes or slicing on lists. Okay, guys. Now, if I leave by leaving out the start value, the range will be start at the first item. Now in this 2, if I don't give the start value, what will be happen? So L2 of, I don't give the start value, that means I have to give this colon and I will write this 2. What will be happen? Okay. What will be happen? 1 and 2 are printed. That means this 1's index is 0, 2's index is 1. 2's index is 1. So what is the index you have give? 2. So 2 is excluded. This stop operator is excluded. Na? This is a stop operator. After the colon, there is a stop operator. It is excluded. So 2 के आगे कौन कौन से इंडेक्स है? 0 एंड 1 वही इंडेक्स है. 0 की 0 इंडेक्स किसकी है? 1 की. 2 इंडेक्स किसकी है? 2 की. So वही एलिमेंट आए. Okay. Now if I will remove the stop operator, then what will be happen? 2 colon. Let's run it. Let's run it. It means that, guys, it will remove the first 2 characters. That means the index 0 and 1 characters get removed. Index 0 and 1 items get removed. That means from index 2, it will be print everything. So index 2 is a 3. So 3 and this total list 1, 7.8, all are get printed. So this is the thing. Okay, so this is the slicing operator in a list. Hope guys all of you understood the list. You have to practice all these problems on Google Colab if you are using the mobile phone, or if you are using the laptop or PCs, or on these PCs you are using the Anaconda software or any software that you have, you can try it. Yes. Now let's move ahead. You can give this slicing in negative indexes also. So how we can give the negative indexes? Again, I am going to print this list, that is original list. Okay. Now in this L2 list, I will use the negative slicing. Suppose I am giving -4 to -1. Okay, -4 to -1. So which are the elements are get printed? So let's see, guys. The index of 7.8 is -1, -2, -3, and -4. The index of 3 is -4. From -4 to -1. So -4, -3, -2. So the stop operator is not included. It is excluded. So last element is excluded in the list. So it will be printed from 3 to 1 only. It will not print the 7.8. Okay. So this is the negative slicing. Again, if we give uh, L2 of -4 colon, so what will be get? It will be include now 7.8 also. Now from -4 index to last -1. So if you have a mathematics background, then you will understood. Okay, the real line, it will start from -infinity to +infinity. That means -4 is less than -1. Okay, so it will be, and then 1, 2, 3, and so on, 0, 1, 2, 3. So it will be like that. Okay, now if you want to check the atom exists in the list or not, the atom exists in that particular list or not. So how we can use? We will use the if statement. Okay, guys. Now, we still not studied the if else part, but we will study later it. But we will use here if. Okay, so we will use if keyword and in keyword also. Okay, so if I want to check whether this cherry present in that list or not, so I will write the code as if. Okay, if I will give the cherry in L2, cherry in L2. After if, you have a condition, and then you have to give the colon. After that colon, you have to give the 4 indentations on the next line. We will see in if else statement. Okay, So I have to print s. Okay, that means it will be here. So let's run it. It's not printed anything. Print s. If cherry in L2, print s. So if I run this, it will not printed anything. Else, if I am giving else, print no. Let's run it. So it will print no. Why it will print no? Because this cherry, this cherry, this cherry is the sub element. That means it will count the indexes. Suppose instead of cherry, I will give one. Okay, this one. Which one? This one. Then if I run this, I will get the output as yes, because this one is present. Yes. Again, if I will give the 7.8, I will give the 7.8. So it is also present. So this is the in to check the element present in the list or not. Okay. Now I tell you something keyword like. Okay. So guys, there are 36 keyword in Python. So if you want the keywords, what are the keywords? So here itself you can print the keywords. So for that keywords, you have to import a module that is a keyword. Okay. So let's import it. Import keyword as kw. So this is the keyword is a long word. So for keyword, I will use the kw. Okay. And then I have to print keyword dot, like math dot. Okay, math dot sign, math dot cos, math dot up, sorry, math dot squarity. Okay, like that. So here for keyword, I called kw. So kw dot kw list, that means keyword list. Okay, then I will get these keywords, these many keywords. Okay, so false, none, true. Okay, pick parser and as assert, async, await, break, class, while, be, try, return, raise, pass, if, leave, else. These many are the keywords. Okay guys, and remember one thing. Suppose I am store a variable as is the name of variable. Is equal to, suppose I will give the 4. Okay, and run it. So it will give you invalid syntax, because this keyword, this is a keyword. So we could not give keyword as a variable name. We could not give keyword as a variable name. So remember that out of this 36 keyword, if we want to print the length of this, so print length of this kw dot kw list. So it will give you 36. There are 36 keywords. Okay, and if you give any keyword as a variable name, then it will give you invalid syntax, because we could not give the variable name as keyword. Okay, so if we give the lambda as the variable name, okay, then it will also give you invalid syntax. So remember the thing. Okay guys, so hope all of you understood the today's topic, Python list. Remaining Python list I will cover in the next video. Okay guys, thank you for watching the video.